Hey yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Taboo, trends, anything and everything. You can watch us every single week on YouTube and Facebook. This is No Filter in Paradise.
No, this is the puppet clitoris.
Yeah,
okay.
I am so confused as to like what's
If those things were already ugly, child, they just got uglier.
No, vaya, me hizo fue reaction mo sa grabo.
Okay, pero like,
Amuri ko ete. Lahat lang mamahina gara clitoris ang tupon dente.
that is crazy.
No, tá plompi, então bravo.
¿Quién a mordebo? ¿Quién a mordebo?
But legit, that can be dry snitch ni mo mes. Okay, now I'm super much more interested in the semen thing because like I thought that Brian was not playing for my team. So I'm like,
what do you mean?
very much more interested.
What type of team do you mean? Because now you're confusing me.
Your team.
Yeah, even I'm confused. Like, wait, what? Like, I'm confused.
Like what?
Jealous in that corner. Wow,
Right?
I felt that.
Calm down, gentlemen.
Which
Calm
fucking team are you on,
down.
huh?
Calm down.
What team are
I
you
want to
talking
learn.
about?
What?
What team are you talking about?
High School Musical.
Disney Channel.
I'm still confused. Don't worry about it.
It's a language that.
No, me too. Because I'm like, what? Semen retention and team? Which team he means? Like,
Guys, man, just drop it. Okay?
You're shocked me as looking for the piano.
No, that's exactly what I'm like, voice are very slow.
Shut up.
are you sure you're drinking water over there?
100%, baby. She is clear.
Oh yeah, except for me.
A heart attack in a
More
can.
energy?
No.
Found
Actually,
some
I feel down right now, as in low energy. Pop up.
Hey, semen retention.
Semen retention.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it has a lot to do with
Guys,
everything.
apparently, semen equals energy for some fucking reason. All right.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
It's sexual
when you-
energy.
You know when you
Sorry,
ejaculate,
we
you
can't
will
have
die?
sex anymore. Just letting you know right
No,
now.
you can still
No.
have sex.
No,
when you ejaculate.
that's
When you-
incorrect.
Yes, let's.
Okay, well, let's find this shit out.
Let
I'm hella
me do the
confused now.
intro real quick. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to another episode of No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other
Super duper gay.
mega gay. Hide your
Ow.
boyfriends and your husbands, all right? So, guys, a few weeks back, we had Chantal on the show, Pillow Talk Lady, and we asked her to come back for a part 2, but she got to bring the whole damn squad.
Yep.
And then some.
And then some. Hey, Brian, where you at right now? Ano mo daw?
So I'm in New York right now,
shit.
living
You
for 3 years already.
Oh, shit, I'm getting it. Oh,
Nice.
maganda vakansi o baya for
Nice.
Oh, so you live in New York?
No, I live here. Yes, I work here in New York.
Nice.
What do you do in New York?
So I'm a
OnlyFans?
sexinista. OnlyFans was in progress. I'm working on it.
Damn, come on.
But now I give my material for free.
What material is that?
Take notes. Take
No,
notes.
no,
Oh,
that's
the
not-
good material.
Okay.
I grant it.
All right.
No refunds.
At some point, you're gonna start charging. All right.
You need to.
It can't be free forever. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. We're gonna move on. It's weird talking to a screen. It's not, I mean, we don't do it all
Yeah.
the time. So I'm like, okay, like,
Just like such a dad. Good.
good. See you next time.
Now the girls.
All right, let's go over here at the table. We're gonna start with Chantal. Guys, we're gonna introduce them one by one, so you guys know who they are, and then we're gonna proceed from there. Good evening.
Nice to be back.
Welcome back.
How are y'all doing?
Good. You
Yes,
brought a
as
whole fucking
always.
entourage of dildos. So
I
thank-
brought some fun stuff that we can talk about today.
Perfect.
But before we talk about this stuff, for those of you who don't remember who I am, my name is Chantal. They call me Shanti. Yoni Love Aruba, and this is my Pillow Talk crew, as well as our independent sexinistas.
Yes.
Just me clapping. Got
Come
it.
through,
Thanks, guys.
come through.
Thanks.
I'm so happy to I'm so happy to have all of them here because it's really, really cool to come back and talk again about this wonderful topic.
Listen, we're always down to have any kind of sexual topic conversation.
Basically.
Listen, we don't have it. Usually we have like notes and laptops. Look at us.
No, we're ready. We're like ready for this.
This kind of topic, we just
No
wing
scripts,
this shit.
baby.
and we
Let's
love
go.
it.
You're very open to the topic.
Yep.
Oh,
we're
Very
straight-
open.
Yeah.
Very open.
100%. No shame whatsoever.
So this is my wonderful Dina, who's right next to me.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dina Alexander. I'm a personal coach, I'm a relationship coach, and I'm a sex coach. And I love my job.
I love your job too.
I'm sure.
I talk the whole day about sex.
And get paid.
I do it for free. That's the main part. You get paid.
Jesus, man.
Okay, I started this journey, this community, sexinista community, in 2019.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And because ladies were telling me Aruba is needed, not something trashy, but something upscale where the ladies can just enjoy their intimacy.
And not get bashed.
Yeah.
And
Not feel judged or anything.
Yes. So the community is growing. So and during the night we'll talk more about what the sexinista do, or you want me to do it now? Okay. But let me explain what a sexinista is. A sexinista
I love
is
when she gets so
I love
excited.
it. I love it.
She just stole the show. Go for
Yeah.
I love it.
See you next week, guys.
You need to
Like,
stop
let me do
me.
it.
You need to stop me. A sexinista is an affiliate program.
What?
It's an affiliate program. It's a multimedia
Like a multi-level marketing.
multi-level marketing. And what this does is it educates women and men and couples in their intimacy. Because the sexinista is the one that mentors you, educates you on sex toys and products, pleasure products. And these people go to your homes and they sell their products. And they have fun and they have a lot of, they buy their own stuff less because they are doing this.
Yeah.
And,
It's a sexy Tupperware party.
You're
kind of.
like the bedroom therapist.
yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, and at the side, I got myself certified as a sex coach. So because I think that's needed on the island.
Boss up, baby. Yes. Come through, mama.
Start coming with the fucking
No,
energy.
I love it. Like I like this type of shit. I love it. Yes. Come through.
Love it.
So I need to stop now because otherwise.
Hey guys,
hour later.
we'll see you for part 3 next week.
All right. Next up.
Me. Hi, so my name is Ariana. Everybody knows me as Ari. And I am a sexinista, independent sexinista as well, under Sacred Sisters Aruba. And I am a Kizomba instructor, and I am specialized in sensuality. So,
There you go.
Yes.
So each brings something separate to the table.
Totally.
Why are you doing that next to me? What is wrong? Like, bro, I don't like camera.
He says sensual. She does sensual. I feel sensual.
I know, but you're literally like backing up your
I'm
ass. up like
sorry.
this right now, like, I don't know. I kind of like this. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
So you see, that's how it begins.
See what y'all did?
Y'all can't take jokes.
It's your
Take all these fucking
from next week.
Oh my God, I'm living. I'm not living. Sorry, I'm not living. But I'm living. Oh God, let me shut up.
She's gonna catch you outside. I
know,
don't know. Fucking beat you in the alleyway.
Sorry, Tortora.
Hey, Shark, come look at this.
Beat my ass though.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so like, what I want to know is how did you guys meet each other? Have you guys been friends before this, or and how did the whole?
What's the link up?
Yeah, because in case you guys don't know, they have a podcast called The Pillow Talk. Here's Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk. It's on Soppy Mix every Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yeah. Make sure you watch No Filter every Wednesday at 8 p.m. That's how we actually found out about you.
I want to see how y'all promote this episode.
but
I want to see y'all promote this episode.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I have to say, because No Filter is separate from Pillow Talk because we can talk about sex.
We can also.
No, not
Definitely.
like we do.
Not like
Not like
I
we
mean,
do.
hey.
I mean, listen, I gotta
There's
give
some
it-
gobble gobble wop wops that I can do. That I can guarantee. Y'all can't talk about.
I do agree with them. Like they do
No,
have,
it's true,
no,
it's
but they do
true.
have more knowledge Listen, we talk about what we like and our experience. We're not talking about things that we went and learn and educate. So when we talk, it's
Pure raw shit that like it was just like on your day-to-day basis, like it's our experience.
yeah, this is what I did, and that's what he did, and then everyone has different experiences. So
And that's the beauty
Life-
of Pillow
life.
Talk because it's about sex education, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because in general, people think that sex is taboo, it's sinful, it's bad,
Yeah.
but
And
everybody
Aruba,
does
yeah.
it. Like Banta
whole
serio,
world.
the whole world does
Since
it.
forever.
None of us
Yeah.
would be
Beginning of
here with
time.
none of us would be here without it. So
but I mean, Aruba. I'm sure we can all agree that Aruba has more restrictions on like people like even papi de cone que pasaba que quieto.
You know why? You know what? My experience, I don't think it's taboo. It's vergüenza. They're ashamed.
Why would,
And
why
w-
would
and-
somebody? I'm not gonna lie. I used to be that person.
And-
As in like I didn't talk about it too much, but now like trust me, I don't give a fuck anymore.
As soon as we enter and we start, they go on. They start.
it opens the
and they
door.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
water.
And believe me, for women always have been so hard to talk about sex
Why do you say that? What do you think?
because
think it's- what do you guys think it's
likes to
difficult for
men's like to show off. The men's like to say like, "Oh, I have sex with so many women," or "I was with this girl," or this
And
type
you
of
get praised
things.
for it.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
women don't
but
know
we're
their
Seen as
the-
bodies.
we're seen as nasty and dirty because we
Women
enjoy sex.
don't know their bodies. That's why they cannot
Yeah.
talk about their bodies because they don't
Don't
know themselves. They go to Conchi and get to know Conchi and they don't know
It's
themselves.
true. It's a lot of
Yes.
miseducation. It's like it starts from school because they're not talking about, they're not educating like on the full
No.
potential of your body. Like
They
what are
talk
the
about
real
the
things about your
Exactly.
complete body? And it's like
They just
just
talk
go
about
over
the
top, like, oh,
anatomy.
you have a
And they
And be
teach you,
open.
and
Penis
they
is a
teach you all
vagina.
like the scary things. No, don't do this. You're gonna
Yeah.
get that. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
What
it's
about the
always
good stuff?
warnings from young. So it's like, okay, this is bad. Don't do it.
Yep.
During
correct.
the soiree that we give, we provide the sex toy parties that we provide. We have the doll, the puppet, the vulva puppet, and we every person in the room can have it in their hands.
I am
And
guys, you,
So
They-
drum rolls, what Dina is talking about. We're talking about I have
Like, relax.
Perlita, she has Fifi, and this is Connie.
This is Connie.
Hi, Con.
why does everybody have a different
Oh, she got
name?
piercing
They
too.
don't know, but they only know the clitoris. Some of them they don't even know where the clitoris is.
Loser.
I am some of them.
No.
Yes, and
Sorry.
there
No.
is a meme on that. They think the clitoris is here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
They
Yes.
went
So-
asking on the street and literally they
Oh,
don't
I
totally.
know.
believe people don't
People
know.
don't
what
know.
they're doing.
they don't
If
know.
you guys go on the street and do an interview with people,
We
hey,
didn't do it.
They
here.
didn't do
didn't,
that, but
but
they've
but-
already.
Yeah, there's a meme on
Yeah, you
Facebook.
may-
I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna write this down notes.
But this puppet shows every person in the room where the clitoris is, where the urethra is. You can also get an orgasm through your urethra, where you pee, your pee hole, and where the G spot is. So almost all the women in the soirees don't know where the G spots are. And there was questions. They asked me, does everybody have a G spot?
I know exactly what it looks like. I know exactly how it works.
Man, no. Up close and personal.
That's good, because a lot don't.
No, they don't.
Because women do come to me and they cry because their men cannot give them the orgasm that they need. Yes.
And
Like,
some
y'all
women
recommend
live
cheating
that
or, like, no?
idea.
No, I don't recommend.
Whoa, whoa,
I
goddamn.
recommend.
Some women,
I recommend.
I mean, no.
education.
I do think like that's also
Wait,
a
Ryan has
reason.
something to say.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting.
Go ahead.
I'm here. Hi from New York.
You can scream like, hey,
remember, I
Oh yeah,
remember.
stupido. I'm over here. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah. Estúpido, la cámara idiota. But yeah, some women live in the idea that they're having sex and what they're having from their man is the pleasure that they're supposed to have. So I met some women that they tell me like I never had an ejaculation, I never squid before, and they think that is okay. That's
Yeah.
not needed in the sexual relationship. Even me, part of Pillow Talk, I teach gay people about sexuality, about how to own their own pleasure, because mostly we keep thinking that going into the sex is only about the giving pleasure to the other person, and we forgot about ourselves.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
But trust me, there's so many people that think the same way, or they're very selfish. It's about me, 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 and I don't really care about you. That's usually the man mentality. Like, okay, let me hit pound really hard and come and good, and it was good for you. Great, thank you, bye. No, that's not how it works. The reality is.
My mental has always been like, I'm not gonna come until she comes, and then once she comes, then okay.
But if
Then I'm.
Oh, that's so
all men-
cute.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
a-
Thank you very much.
a million points for you. But not everybody thinks the same. Not everybody does the investigation or takes the time to educate themselves. I mean, we talked about Connie and the vulva. So, do you have any idea what this is? This is a puppet.
It looks like a bird, like
It looks like a bird. Like it looks like a wish
like a penguin.
bone.
Like a Pokemon.
But it's cute, right? It's cute.
It's cute, right?
It's very cute.
So this is the
The first
actual.
time I saw it, I thought it was from Pokemon.
I don't know what Pokemon
Well,
you're
this
watching. but,
Pokemon
they don't know
evolves.
fucking
That this
Squirtle.
Brian.
This Pokemon, the only
then-
reason this Pokemon exists on us females is for pure pleasure. This is the clitoris.
It's the only we are the
That's right. I did the same thing. Like,
we have an organ that is only there for pleasure.
That's
you
only-
don't have it.
You don't have it.
A
Man
female
doesn't have it.
man-
No.
because if we cut your penis off, you can pee. We can still pee.
can still pee.
if they cut off our clitoris.
This is the large size. The actual size is this. This is the actual size of the clitoris. This is the.
Wait.
they're laughing at me. usually we can see ourselves. And I'm sure I'm looking like an idiot right there on the screen. Because if they're laughing, that means they're pointing the camera at my face, and I'm like, I look like a dumb fuck right now. I'm like,
Okay, so while we're doing this, can we just like multitask real quick? Where is the clitoris here again?
Okay, so the clitoris is here.
for those who don't know,
Here you have a hoodie, and then the clitoris is under here.
Only this part.
This is the only part that they see. So this is the
Oh,
hoodie.
that's inside.
Yes.
That is inside.
Yeah.
And then it goes like
I
this.
was
Yeah.
like, what is we doing here?
So this is how the clitoris is.
Okay.
Inside. And this
It's
is
the
the only
only
thing
tip-
where we
This is what we see and rub and go
rub.
crazy with.
And bite. What?
Yes, and
Yes.
bite
And
and
it's
suck
the
on. This is
entire-
the area. But it's everything. This is the outer lips, the inner lips.
huh.
This is the whole
Oh,
clitoris.
this is
Hey.
this.
This is inside there.
Okay,
yeah. Uh-huh.
okay.
now this makes.
And
okay,
so
good.
this is the actual 3D size of how big the clitoris is
On a woman.
on a woman. This is what it looks like.
That's
And the
on
only
the
thing that you guys
inside.
see is this little.
I had the same reaction, Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
There's like two types of reaction. One from a gay guy, one from a straight guy, and we're all like both.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I have no use for it at all.
But if you did, you would be so happy. Because imagine this little thing, the only thing it's here for is for pleasure, nothing else.
It's the yes.
That's
And
it.
not all guys can find it.
Not all guys
all
can
guys.
find it. Definitely not. Because so
Bro.
this is true
I don't
story. The guy tells you, yeah, but I have a very small area to work with. This is all I have, like a millimeter. You have a whole long stick to work with, up and down and balls and
Yeah.
everything. No, you have a lot more.
You're not using it.
You're not using the rest. I mean, just stimulating the
I
clitoris.
did not know that.
Just stimulating the clitoris is not everything. You can also stimulate the outer labia, the inner labia, inside the urethra, into the G spot. There's so many other areas.
And I think that
I
all
don't-
vulvas are different because not everybody knows that some people have a bigger hood than
Uh-huh.
others. And sometimes it can be that the guy is just rubbing on your hood and doesn't get at
the actual
to
clitoris.
the actual clitoris. Yeah.
My friends have some big vaginas. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they have some big kitties.
Spill the bean. Who?
It's 3 of them. They already know who they are, so I'm not gonna say anymore.
Are they in Skin of Bruja?
But, oh my God, move away from me! Oh,
If we continue a little bit more on the clitoris, on a woman, if a woman is the only being that has a organ only for pleasure, how much do you think a woman should, or many times should a woman use it?
Hey.
I mean,
At least.
I mean,
Oh my God.
hey.
I mean, shit. You're going like 2-3 times a day.
Whenever it's needed,
Whenever it's
because
needed.
it talks to them.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does somebody talk to you like?
It talks
Yeah?
to them.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
how
this
does
morning.
It's just like your penis also talks to you when you're in the mood or when you
No,
feel
I'm
like an
just
itch.
Yeah, she's like, why are you so
Every
hard?
morning?
No, I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, like, what? The
Are
penis
you
doesn't
horny? I'm
talk.
like, no, my dick has a mind of its own. Like, it's not my fault.
But a clitoris is the same. It
It asks for attention.
yes.
And actually, that's why semen retention exists.
Which work, by the
To
way, we're going to
talk-
talk about in a
to,
bit.
to connect to your dick.
Uh-huh.
Connect to your dick. You said it.
Look at
Yep.
Shark's mouth.
Amen.
No, because I really love jerking off like every
Not
night.
every day.
Like,
But you can jerk off and still not ejaculate
Not
and still have an
orgasm.
orgasm.
Still have an orgasm.
This is what we're gonna have to talk about, guys. I want to know about this semen retention and
it's
the
so
Yoni-
confusing. I'm so mad. Like, I want to punch semen retention. Like, my life was good without you before I knew you what the hell you were. I still don't know what
Listen,
you are.
our
But like,
lives
what?
might become better now after we hear.
Who knows? I'm mad. Like, let's go. Let's keep going. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
All right, Brian, you want to do the
You guys want
honors?
to jump into the semen retention?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's fucking do it. I want
Okay.
to know. Brian, the stage is yours.
Because you were
Okay.
supposed to, we were gonna talk about this last time you were here,
Yes.
and then I think we even stopped it. Like,
stopped it.
Yeah,
We gotta come
let's
back.
bring the whole squad, because apparently I
and
need to
the
know this.
specialist.
You know,
obviously.
Okay,
you know,
so
before we do this, Brian, I'm going to ask you to start from the beginning. Why you started doing semen retention and what it helped you?
And how did you find out about it?
Yeah, because go ahead.
yeah. Why? Continue. So,
Yeah,
no,
because
look,
you came to me. We know each other a long time ago because of meditation and etc. etc. But you came for me for something, and we started
What's
with
that
this.
something?
Yeah, what's that
And now
something?
I want him to tell
okay.
you guys.
Okay.
I
Okay,
want him to tell
so
you guys.
I gotta start. So my thing is that I always have been like between spirituality and sexual part, and I was till like I know Dina and she have been exploring and she have been in meditation, but then after me knowing that she become a sex coach, I'm like, okay, someone that practice meditation and spirituality, how is mixing the sexual part, and then I started like seeing her and getting this journey about sexuality, and there's like all a movement that calls uh, I don't have the name right now, but it's like about no ejaculation. It will make you feel better. Mostly people that do sports a lot because they, like their studies is when you have ejaculations, a lot of things come in the semen. So it's like your nutrition, you get tired. Mostly, I don't know if you have here
Tired so
that,
Yep.
yeah, and it mostly
that
I don't
agree about
know.
that.
See?
Damn.
To your
So
point,
so mostly is that I don't know if you have here, but when people said, "Oh, I cannot sleep," the solution is jerk off, and then you will be relaxed and you will go to sleep.
Yeah. That's what he
And
does.
mostly
Night-night.
men, when they have sex, they after having sex, they go to sleep.
Yep.
And then all these things coming up and notice like you have less energy. So about jerking off and not having ejaculation, mostly people will say, yeah, but you can get blue balls. And then there is the way to know that what you're doing actually you're not working with the energy that you created in that moment. um the ejaculation, the having sex is like the energy of creation. So women have this energy with them. So when they have an orgasm, is that they work in the sexual energy. Same the man, but instead of having no sense ejaculation all the way, every day, all the time, anywhere, because I have here story of guys that jerk off in their jobs or someone they go visit someone and they jerk off. So
Shark is
instead of
guilty as charged.
or maybe at the beach, like all the. Okay, so
Call me out.
or maybe hot shots. But yeah, instead of releasing all this energy all the time with no sense, using that same energy that you feel when you're having sexual relations here. So it's about learning how to spread all this energy and be able to connect your whole body. So the sexual part and the energy part, one in only one body.
So having an orgasm without ejaculation, having
Yeah,
multi-orgasm,
exactly. And it's not about the ejaculation. It's about the connection that you do with the person. Even you can have like a energetic orgasm.
Yeah,
So it will
multiple.
not be any ejaculation. Yes, and multiple also.
orgasms. Yes, not one.
And
when-
when
so
you
when you-
practice, and
Go
when you
ahead.
practice semen retention, um, you give yourself the chance to explore other parts that you can feel pleasure. It will not be concentrated over there. So
Not only on
you
the
you will
lingam, it's on your
Yeah.
whole body because it's a multi.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one too. Yes.
Trying to say, try your best.
that one too.
That's not what he's saying.
Yeah, no, but you can try your back door. You can try the perineum. That is in between the
I
balls
can literally
and the
click close
anus.
and you're out of the show. All right? How about you chill the fuck out?
Okay, listen.
Girlfriend,
Let me-
Everybody
Listen.
Those for you.
It's for your own good.
This is like a, what do you call this little thing?
Intervention.
Intervention. You guys set me up, motherfucker.
Yourself up. You said
This is an anal intervention.
Oh, no, but
This
okay,
is
so
an anal
you're-
intervention. But look, we're doing it for your good. If you try anal, it will help you to avoid prostate cancer.
First of all,
We're doing it for your own good.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna even dig my fucking my grave here.
Just a finger, just 5 centimeters. And that will-
Listen, her nails are fucking long, so
She just cut them. Perfect.
Okay.
guys, thanks for
Listen,
watching.
and
We'll see you
that's
next
an
week.
advice.
Take care. Welcome to the setup.
Okay, so wait. What
So
I want to
listen,
know
just
is
a tip, because if she have long nails, she can put a glove,
There's
and
a condom
inside the
for
glove
that.
she
Yes.
can put.
Ryan,
Yeah, that's a
stop giving
condom,
her
but you
ideas,
can put
bro.
it.
God,
Stop giving her
there's a condom
ideas.
for
She
that.
can put a long one, like all of it the same.
I'm gonna go to
Fisting.
go to the.
So she's had a little bit. So it was just
Listen, let's
Sorry.
not. let's
Tonight
not
she
push
will
it.
get home and then she will tell you, baby, we have to work on that prostate
I
cancer.
was like, you want a shot? You want 2 shots? 3, 5? You know, let's loosen you up a little bit. No, thank
Okay,
you.
Bri, I have a question then, or for everybody. So, what basically is like what energies do I like, or like how do I practice this? Like,
That was my
like I'm
question.
almost like if I'm jerking off, like my mindset is jerk to
Release.
come.
To release.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like,
Yeah.
How
when do I stop? Like, how do you know when to stop?
practice?
Or like,
Yeah.
what's the practice? Like,
I'm going to
as
answer
in-
that because knowing Brian,
Yeah.
he's going to tell you all about his workshop that he charges for.
Yeah, he's got a workshop. So he's got a workshop. that he'll
Because I
teach
get
you details.
excited.
Yeah.
Free
I-
here, okay?
So I have 2 male sexinistas. Now, one gay sexinista and one,
Ow.
but 2
with
human
penises.
beings with penises. Yes, with lingam.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Because I'm a gay non-binary.
Yes.
Yeah, come through.
Yes. So these 2, they do teach these workshops.
And they both
And-
have practice
Yes.
and practice.
I do teach that. I do teach this workshop only when couple come to me, and when the woman tells me he comes too fast, I need more, and then I give him the instruction. But I prefer a male to give it to someone with a penis to give it with someone someone with a penis. I think it works better.
But then to your question, without giving away the workshop, it's about containing and learning how to balance out that your focus is not about the ejaculation, it's about sharing that energy throughout your body. Because your focus is not your lingam, your penis only. It's about the whole experience, that whole energy, that orgasm feeling that you get, that you can expand that. Because you can get a full body orgasm, not only in your groin area.
Won't you die though?
No.
I mean, look, what,
I'm trying to understand. Like as you're talking, I'm trying
And
to envision
actually-
in my head. I just don't get it. Maybe I have to.
yeah,
go to
like
this
why
workshop.
do I want to do it?
We use
Yeah,
meditation,
because
we
we're-
use breathworks, and there is a lot of it's a practice. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle
It's
that
like tantric?
You say to yourself, I'm going to start with this because I want to live like Nikola Tesla, for example. He said he will never give his power to his woman.
Because every time you release,
You
you are
Give you
releasing
give out your
power.
strength.
of yourself.
You're giving
Said
away
Nikolai
your stuff.
Tesla.
That's,
what-
yes. Go and
And
Google.
energy.
So sorry.
Be careful.
Mohammed,
I'll charge you.
Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali, the boxer,
Yeah.
is he practices semen retention,
Sting from police as well.
and he said because he doesn't give his semen to his woman, that's why he is a champion. He retains
He
his
still
strength.
has his orgasms, but he doesn't give away the power. And that power creates strength.
But usually, what people do is when
It's-
they masturbate,
it's about
they
unlearn.
focus that sex is in the mind, and sex actually is in the body. And if you don't know what you're feeling and what you like, and if you never touch yourself in certain places by like massaging your anus, you would not know what you like.
Trust
Not
Say.
drop that
Like
one.
the whole
Because
lingo.
I guarantee you,
No,
Samuel, I
but-
guarantee you
Trust
100%, whenever you go on the dark side or when you try it out,
Dark
you'll be
side,
like,
It's not that dark.
damn, why did I do this before?
No, all jokes aside, I mean,
listen,
everybody needs to know, every male or everybody with a lingam, so a penis, has to know their body. It's like here on the island, everybody that talks about getting a bit near the butthole, is like, ah!
It's end of the world.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that. Like, I
Yeah.
know at some point in my life it's gonna happen. Like I already know. It's like step by step. Like okay, now
Yeah,
I'm ready.
it's a
Let's
process.
fucking go for it. But so,
Good job.
2026, he's taking a dildo.
You can start with a small one first, and then you can
That's a
go
small
for
one?
the pro.
No, no.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
pinky, you know, you want to go with a
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, but I've said this on the show before. Like, I'm very open to pretty much almost everything. It's just it has to be the right time, right place. I have to be mentally like.
Of course.
You know?
That's what I
But that's
tell
the
my-
same thing with semen retention. You have to mentally be ready for it. It's not something, okay, let's do it today. Let's have a cup of tea and do semen
No.
retention. It's a
Time.
practice. It's a lifestyle. It's not necessarily only holding your ejaculation and experiencing the orgasm. It's everything around it. It's being aware of your surroundings.
Picture it. Like I'm honestly like I'm hearing you and I'm like
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel like what the fuck? Like I don't know.
Confusion.
It takes time.
Maybe I have to like go to one of these workshops.
Yeah.
Or we have to go to
Yes.
one of these workshops. To, like,
I mean, I
figure
get
out-
horny. Like I'm good.
Yeah, you've been looking at me weird.
I go in. No, not now. Like I go in, but I really like. I just love to come. Like I just
Yeah.
like come knock out. I
Yeah,
have a
but-
cloth. I'm
but
like
the thing-
wrap that shit up. throw it on
But the
side,
thing is
like,
that you learn that way. You learn
Yeah,
that way.
you were
That
taught
is
that, yeah.
get it. Yeah, that
Wait, who
you
taught
know
me that?
we learn everything that we learn about sex is from porn, and porn is
yeah.
actually
Pornhub,
performance.
Axam 3.
Every it's performance, and it's about they start with sucking dick and then penetration.
Worst
and
acting
then
ever, by the
finish.
way.
Yes.
know what?
Apparently, it's the first time or thing like that. You know. From the
first
porn.
time. I just saw you like 5 black guys in the back.
when my
And then after a while, you will see like the girl all in, jumping like, oh yeah. Like, very nice.
Giddy up, nah, bitch, you lying.
No,
when my
no.
clients start semen retention, what they tell me, because I don't have a penis, so I cannot,
Yeah.
I didn't experience that. But what they tell me is they become bigger. They feel their body become
Oh, I
bigger.
thought you mean their dick gets bigger. I was like, yo,
And also, it gets bigger. It gets
Also.
thicker. And the women can feel it thicker in their vaginas.
Or the
Why are you
anus.
smiling? Like that? For the record,
Okay,
I don't have a small
so-
dick if y'all gotta make some jokes. For that,
So basically, he is gonna learn to hold in his like.
Hold in, no, not holding in.
He's gonna like wait. He's not coming, right?
Yes,
he's
he-
coming like
he's
in
orgasm.
It's coming.
He
He's
gets
coming.
the orgasm.
But like the sperm is
I've
not
never
coming
been
out.
this
No.
confused in
but-
a sex talk.
but
I've never been.
Y'all fucking us up.
Wait, no, bang, bang, thank you, ma'am. Like, what the fuck?
it's
I'm
like
kidding, I'm
it's
kidding.
like when women they squirt, they know they haven't orgasm.
Correct.
They haven't?
Yes.
No.
Wait,
no,
what?
yes, because there's a difference. When you squirt, that doesn't mean you
You
have
orgasm.
an orgasm, but
Nope.
you
That's
need
true.
to know your
Yes.
You've been lying to me all this time? You good? I'm like,
So if a man knows his woman, he knows that it's only water coming out. She didn't
Yeah.
come.
Yep.
Okay, when she comes, it's like the body drills and it tightens.
Yes, I like that.
my ego's just
So-
been shattered right now.
So
Still
Just
process.
kidding. I'm just
when a man get his orgasm without ejaculating, he gets the orgasm.
Yes. So you
start
still have the
shaking?
sensation.
And
You're
you can
talking
start
about the
shaking,
having a
but the
seizure.
whole body.
uh-huh.
Yes, not
And you
only
can
in
have
your
a
penis.
you can have a full body orgasm. The orgasm can be 1 minute, 10 minutes. You've heard
Multiple.
reviews of
Oh
people saying
shit!
30
Maybe
minutes.
I've done this. Oh my god. okay, wait. So like I've gotten.
I'm curious to know.
Wait, no, like
okay.
wait, because like it's making sense now. Okay, wait, because once upon a time, not long ago, she got banked out, right?
No.
And like. Okay, so when you're having
is it
sex,
more different when it comes to sex?
I'm
talk?
sorry,
You
I'm
talk
like-
this. You guys like, welcome.
yeah, we're ghetto with it. We're very much ghetto with it. Okay, so like when you're getting like banged out, like sometimes like okay, y'all don't know, but like you like jerk off also because you're like, we finna do this, and like sometimes like it's like pain, so you're like, I'm not gonna jerk off no more. Like, ooh, do me, daddy. You're playing with the guy and whatnot. And I still bang you out, but like I feel like my balls are full. Like I want to come. Like if I jerk off a little bit more, I'm gonna come. Like that's how I feel. But like it don't happen. Like cause he's like banging, I'm like in it, and like weird enough. But like you kind of like feel each other's energy, and you feel like okay, I know he's almost ready to come. Like I feel he's gonna come, so let me just be extra whole real quick. And you just like give a little bit more, like just a little bit more, like you do extra, and then like he really comes. So like you really feel that energy, and then I'm like. I ain't come, but like.
But you do feel
but
like.
my feet are like going crazy, like my knees. I can't stand up. I'm like.
Yep.
That's energy.
Yep.
Oh shit!
That's the energy.
Was that semen retention?
No.
No.
Fuck.
No,
He just came.
But it was. But it was.
actually, was one of the benefits of semen retention.
That's one of the benefits.
Yes.
The trembling legs.
One of so look, benefits of
Just
semen
because it
retention
comes.
is that it help you actually attract more your partner. So holding semen and not releasing, it makes that your pheromones you produce more, and that it will attract more your partner. That's one of the benefit.
Wait,
In
he's not my
sex,
partner.
you will hold longer.
Doesn't matter.
The guy.
But is their partner at that moment?
That person.
At the moment.
No
So
attachment,
partner in
emotional
general
Not
for all
connected.
human beings.
Yeah.
Kind of did.
Starts to hope, like he doesn't get emotional.
Ooh.
It's open for everything, but not for you, Shark. But anyways.
but yes.
Other benefit is that it help you actually to go longer with your partner. You can repeat it. You can have sex like many times
Hours.
and keep
That makes
hours
sense.
and keep
Yeah.
going and keep going because your body is not concentrated on ejaculation. Mostly when you have like normal
True.
sex and you ejaculate, is that's it. You have to wait like an hour, 2 hours, even 3 hours to
True.
be horny again or be able to perform it again. But having semen retention, you can keep going like longer with no actually sex. It goes longer. It goes till 15 minutes or 10 minutes. That's what usually people
Average.
have sex.
The actual
But-
bang.
Like
Thank
oh
you.
the bang.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. No foreplay, none of
it's-
that. Okay.
No, just it goes like
Just
to 7
intercourse.
to 10 minutes. Intercourse 15 minutes. That's it. But
Yeah, that's true.
it's mostly what average
Masturbation.
people do. But having semen retention, it will keep you longer and longer and with no problem at all.
Then you can
Thinking
make
like,
love.
oh,
Love,
yes, and you can
share
make
that
love,
energy,
take your
exchange energy.
time.
It becomes tantric.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No for me.
You can still you can still make love and be a hoe in that sense. You know what I mean?
I don't like that. I can't even have sex for like too long. I get bored. I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, just come and like, let's be done with this.
Because
like
you're not
sex too long.
connected to the person.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be
you-
connected either.
I just want-
Only in one way, but
Yeah.
nothing
that's the
emotional.
difference as to when you're talking about semen retention, you're focusing on a totally different mindset. For you, it's just like I wanna
The
have that
physical,
ejaculation,
boom, boom,
physical
bye.
bam, thank you,
Yeah.
one
Okay,
night
so
stand.
it's mainly like so this. Okay. So I see the semen retention is like it's really a mindset. It's
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand the lifestyle thing now. Okay. It's making sense, guys. We are making progress. Yes.
Yeah.
We're making progress.
like she was talking about Tesla. I mean, he is super powerful. He stands on top. The creativity, like we create from our sacral area, from our womb area, this semen retention gives you more creativity and more ambition.
Sense, you know?
Yes.
Like,
It-
because like
yeah.
I'm trying to think now, like whenever they masturbate or not have sex or whatever for like a few days or maybe over more than a week, whatever. I feel like my productivity is like I'm editing videos like crazy. Like I'm going
Yep.
like 8 hours straight. I'm feeling creative. Makes sense. So no more sex. Just
No, you can still have
No,
sex.
no, I'm just fucking
But
with you.
I think the main focus of semen retention is just like Chantal said. For the women, we focus on the womb. It's a sacral area, and for the men, for the males as well, that's where your sacral chakra is. So if you are ejaculating and giving yourself away, you create a blockage on how you're experiencing the sexual energy exchange, because you're actually supposed to be able to orgasms multiple times, not just one time.
Yep. As a man,
As a man.
not as a woman.
Bro, I'm like a one and done, like peace.
Yeah, like, I'm done.
I mean, I don't fall asleep though. Like,
But you know the thing is, because you don't know different, that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
If you experience, like for me, the first time I did edging and really focusing on the whole edging part, so you know what edging is, right?
Yeah.
I
So,
don't.
so edging is that you get to a bliss point, but you stop and you cool off, but you stay on that
Okay, yeah,
bliss
yeah.
until you do it a few times that you get to that top level that you can't
Yeah.
handle anymore, and then you have your orgasm. So when you really focus on that and you really spend the time and you meditate and whatever you need to do to get to that point, once you orgasm, it's a completely different experience. So the old orgasms that you had, whatever.
They don't compare.
You set
No.
the bar so high, like damn it. You suck.
Yeah. So it's the same thing for you. If you're used to jerking off and you come, you're like gone. But once you go through this experience and then you're like, whoa, the first time will suck because you have no idea. But as you get better at it, it's like meditating. Meditating, I can't keep my mind blank. But the more I get into it, the more it connects. It's like, whoa, man,
Yeah.
a whole different world opens.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Y'all got us quiet now. We were
I'm
on 10.
speechless.
Damn.
So yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess, like, we kind of got this one kind of out of the way.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
move on to, like, more fun stuff.
I swear to God, guys, I thought it was a bag of tea. Like, like, cause I have like these herbal things at home, like, you go scoop pudding, hot water,
Yeah, good.
That's what it looked like to me. It's like, oh, that's some tea shit, and like apparently
Yoni
not.
steam.
So I brought a few little goodies today because I wanted to share. My main focus is on crystals when it comes to self-pleasure. So these are some of the dildos for crystals. This is rose quartz and black obsidian. And I also like to focus on self-care for the females because we do a facial, we do our nails, our hair, and all the thing, but none of us really take care of our vagina vulva area, like really take care of it.
Or
aside from
yoni.
our yoni, yes, as I call it. This is a yoni steam, and what you do with it, you actually sit on a bowl with this tea, and you steam your yoni and your uterus.
Yeah.
And what it does, it improves the blood circulation. It also cleans up any dirt or detoxes your insides. Women who have had endometriosis, who have very, very tough periods, who have not been able to get pregnant, have used this as a means, a natural organic way to clear up their insides.
Oh,
now,
really?
I have how do you call it? Un relato? Because I have a friend of mine who's in Germany, and I was blown away. She told me this yesterday. So she took the yoni steaming and a yoni egg, which is a crystal in the form of an egg, which you insert into your vulva, and it helps you to strengthen your pelvic muscles. She always wanted to get pregnant. She's been trying for years and hasn't been able to happen. So she called me up. She said, Chantal, my sister is 6 weeks. She's due in 6 weeks. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, she is so in love with you because of this, it has helped her, and she was able to get
No
pregnant.
way.
Yeah.
How much does a bag like this cost?
So this bag costs 95 guilders.
Okay, hook me up with one, please.
Okay. I have one here
Can I
for you.
get pregnant or something?
Oh, no. Bye. So, you know me. I get rid of
I
those
was like,
things.
don't give it to her. I'm not trying to get her pregnant. So
I have
besides
Sharky
from-
daycare.
So in this sense, we're talking about pregnancy, but just for us women in general, as overall health care for you, your yoni area needs to refresh. I mean, you pee, you sweat, you have sex, you do all of the things
masturbate.
You masturbate, all of that. So you need to cleanse your area. Just like you
do you have one
gentlemen.
for men?
And
Is
the
there one for
period.
men?
Well, you can actually
You
use
can use
this
it-
and dip your penis in it.
Not when it's hot.
Oh,
No, not when it's hot. No.
Fucking burn my dick off.
But actually,
I can see Samil doing this.
I'm really like teeth.
I
I'm really
want to
teabagging this.
punch you. I want to punch you.
No,
Should
but
I do it in my anus?
I was curious, like
you
like,
could as a steaming for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Also
Okay,
for
okay.
the for the
I
anus.
just think it smells like
To
Brian
flowers.
recover
says
anus.
yes.
I have Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Brian says yes.
But like, okay, but explain like what would be the process? You open it up, you just dump it in hot water.
Like tea.
It's like tea. So 1 cup for 8 cups of water, and then you
Let her
boil it.
explain what
And
it is. Like Jesus.
you boil it, and then we have also yoni boxes where you can put your boil in, and you sit on it, and then you sit in a certain position that you definitely have the steam can come into your uterus and also your anus as well. So that whole area gets warm. The blood circulation helps. It clears up. For women who are irritated, women in menopause, women who have heavy periods, discomfort, I can guarantee because I tried it myself, it does help you with the pains. It does make the pains lighter, your flow better, more consistent. So yeah.
How would that be? Maybe it's a dumb question. Like, how would
So-
if I did it? How would that be beneficial for a guy?
So Brian, you
so
want to
it
tap into
just-
that one?
So just imagine it's a small sauna with herbal.
Brian, I think your mic is
Your
far.
mic is very far from. Yeah.
Yeah, do you hear me?
Okay,
Yes.
now yeah.
Okay. So just imagine a small mini sauna for your balls.
Yep. But then
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
asking what the
Sitting there-
benefits are.
And it-
Yeah, I want to know what the benefits are. Yeah.
So it's the same as the woman. It will help the circulation. Mostly men, you know that about the dick. Mostly there's a lot of blood that goes. So it will help mostly with that. So if a person have like problem with erections or it feels like
No, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
like
really
the
imagining
reaction.
if we bought it, her and I sitting next to each other, like holding hands. Kumbaya, what's up? Getting my balls steamed. All right, continue. Sorry.
Why is your water hotter?
Is you ready to go? I'm just literally sorry. I'm just picturing both naked.
I imagine
in
your
the
girl
living room,
putting-
like watching TV.
and tea. I imagine her putting
My balls literally dipping in the water. Whoa, easy.
I'm not eating that, Ryan. That's good. So now I had a question. Where
Wait,
everybody?
but he didn't explain the.
Wait, he just said it.
He was in the middle of it. I interrupted.
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Is good for the circulation, the blood circulation. Mostly the dick of the man. You know, it needs a lot of circulation, so
Yeah.
it will help you more.
So my
You
dick
can
will
get
be
better.
thicker.
You can get better erections.
No.
That helps.
No, because I will have more
It
blood
will
flow in my
stimulate
No,
dick.
the
for
circulation.
For thicker dick, the best way is the massage and the water pump. We have also available. I didn't bring mine, but yeah, there's a water pump, and the pressure
I know why
it
you're
will
laughing.
stretch it. And actually, you put your dick, and it doesn't have to be hard, and it will
Yeah.
lift it up because it will help you with the pressure of the water pump.
Yep,
It
yep.
will help you with the
It's
blood,
like the Kylie Jenner.
and
lip.
it will stretch it.
Yeah, but for your dick, yeah.
Exactly. It will be
Yeah,
something
yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
Oh
Damn.
shit! Come through. Okay, so did you get your answer?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm
Okay.
I'm just thinking like everybody who's watching this show.
I feel he's worried about the dick size mostly.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, everybody's watching. Like, Sammy keeps asking these questions about bigger dick. Does he have a small dick? For the record.
No, he actually
Shark has seen a
asked
picture of my
him to
dick, and he
Never. I don't bring me. Into it.
you said what episode? Yeah, I saw some picture went around. Like, what picture went around? Guys, I feel like I'm gonna get roasted on this fucking episode. Like, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Sammy, you got a small dick." Not anymore.
Listen, it's not about
Got
the
some
size, huh? Remember that. It's not about the size.
You know what?
Sometimes for some people,
You know what? I'm going to because I have a mind change.
She definitely
there
does.
you
That's for sure.
People
Revelation.
were asking me.
hallelujah.
People were asking me in the past, Dina, does size matter? It depends. It depends. Yes, it does.
But the main thing is how you use it.
However, if you want a long relationship, having sex a long time, up until your 70s and 80s, have a small dick.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Take
big,
a small
the
dick.
big ones are they get weak. They
If
die.
you have, if you want a big one, then you'll need you'll have
lot of
maybe
steaming.
till 40, but you'll have some good sex.
Because the reality is that your penis needs to fill up with blood.
Yes.
And a large penis can't always be hard because it's not going to maintain that blood.
That's why we got these little steam thingies, you know.
Yes, yeah.
Blood
Self-care.
flowing.
And the majority of men,
65 walking around with a sweatpants. Like, what the fuck is that?
if a man practices semen retention and spirituality, then it maybe it will
Yes.
take
Till
him
50s.
No, maybe
Sign
70s.
me
Longer.
up.
Longer.
Yeah,
I'm
longer.
ready to go.
Yes, but if usually the man doesn't do it, so they stop.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna try that. Not these guys. Okay, so last time you were here, you did mention about, I think, toys that are created actually by females. So,
Yes.
like women create these things. Like, are these them or?
Yes. So this is so these definitely are made by women for women. This is also a company Gemstone, which we work with, and she makes so they're one whole cut crystals, and it's custom made in that sense. So it's not a huge company, and that's why sometimes we have back orders because she needs to produce new ones.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm going to add something because when people hear us and they want to go outside and buy some stuff and order it from big companies, these things need to be certified because they need to be
Non-porous,
non-porous
bacteria-free.
because if they harbor bacteria, you'll get infections. So
So this is one
take
crystal.
care of yourself.
Yes.
That's what we
Looks very smooth,
educate.
not gonna lie.
Don't be afraid. It doesn't bite. It's heavy, as you see.
And this one,
is it
That's
heavy?
rose quartz.
Yeah, that's
I
that's
feel
the
like
rose
bring
quartz.
it on. Like when they were passing the
Like it's
It
from
won't-
spirit
the
stick.
baton.
and this one is for the G spot. So it enters and it goes to the
But on the
the
inside.
inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, how was this like? I don't know, like pleasurable for a woman. I don't know. Like,
So the
if
beauty,
you have like a vibrator, like, this is
it's
just-
quick and done.
Different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had the same thought process as you. Vibrator, 1, 2, 3, done, 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 done. The beauty about this is you actually take time to focus on your body,
It's more
what
like-
the
it's more like
sensation
connecting with
is.
the
Yes.
feeling.
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
and the crystal is alive.
It's alive.
So if you know crystals and you meditate with crystal, no, not in such a way, not in such a way, but they
Excuse me. Are you gonna use me or what?
I'm sorry,
but
guys.
in alive in a way that
That's the
they
Red
can,
Bull. Shout out to Roma.
they will take your negative energy out of your vagina and help you put in
Create
That-
positive
that's the thing I never
energy in it.
understood. Like this whole culture of well, I don't, maybe it's culture. I don't know. Like the whole crystal thing and removes energy. I never understood it. I never got it.
Maybe you won't understand it, but one thing I can guarantee, because I don't really fuck with like all that type of bullshit. But crystals are real.
Yes,
100%. I can.
I feel like I have to experience it.
It's a
either.
you
lifestyle,
have
no?
to. It's real.
Yeah.
it's again
real.
a lifestyle. It's not the thing
But
that
it's
you
not-
need to understand. No, either you understand and it's in your life or you don't.
Don't. Yeah.
Brian,
That's it.
you wanted to
So
say?
it's not like you will see the powers of the crystal and
Yeah.
something like like they do
not like
it in movies.
a kumbaya. Whoa, no.
Start glowing.
No.
Negative, cool to crystal. Okay, positive. Like
No.
But like that's
It will not be like the Marvel glove, with the stones
fucking
and
Thanos. All right, negativity gone.
But it does go together with like manifesting
Yes.
and like
Yes.
I'm going
all
to-
of that type of stuff. They
I
go
would
together.
like to share a relato review of a client. She came to me. She was in a court case. She had a narcissist as an ex, so she had a lot of stuff
Sounds
on.
like almost every.
Yeah. So she came to me and she started with her yoni egg, with her rose quartz yoni egg, which she has to place in her vagina and practice with it and manifest what she wanted in her life. So she won her court case. The narcissist is more in her life. She got a new boyfriend. So she manifested what she wanted. So that's how it works. Maybe it's luck. You can call it luck. But I call it, I know a woman can be a goddess. And you can manifest whatever you want, whatever the shit you want.
Curse, go for it.
Yes.
You're on no filter, baby.
That's a tough one for her. Only time that I will curse.
You get too excited. I'm like,
I love it. I love it.
Passionate. Really passionate.
I love
So
it.
what we teach, because what we have is, other than Pillow Talk, we organize soirees
Yeah.
we have a mini or like a pop-up event every end of the month, the last Thursday of the month. And what
Y'all
we
should come.
Yeah, y'all
Yes,
should
you're
come.
invited.
You're
Yes.
invited.
well, Shark's gonna
Who's
go.
not gonna be
I'm not gonna be in Aruba. I'm leaving
okay.
in like 12 days.
Oh, you poor soul.
Okay, well,
That sucks.
but it's a monthly
You guys
thing.
gonna miss me, yeah?
It's a monthly thing.
I'm
So
not
next,
I'm not here for 4 months.
damn. Okay, when you come back then. So
But
it's
it's a
okay.
monthly thing still.
Yeah. So what we
I
teach
can
is
be like Brian, fucking
Yes.
zoom in,
what we teach is we teach everybody that your sexual energy is your creative energy. So you see, most people that actually achieve their goals are actually they have a very high sex drive, and they learn how to channel that in and manifest it in what they really want. So that desired energy that you have, you use it in everything. So
So
Put
let
it into what
Yeah.
will work. Like
Dina calls it like sexuality or spirituality is the new sexuality.
Yes, and
That's
I call that also my workshop. It's by the name of courtesan. She's a lover. She's a seductress. She's sex witch. She's a temptress. That's what I teach.
How did you get into this?
Because that's what I did.
Like some
Because
sort
some
of
people
witchcraft
come
over
to me,
there.
yes. Some people come to me and say, wow, how come at your age you open up a business in the pandemic and it's successful and you're doing it at your age? I'm a witch.
You know,
I love it.
I'm going to say something about Dina. I met Dina around 2019, I think, at the same time. I'd known her before when she was working at another company, her 9-to-5 job, and then I met her this time. And now that we've been together for a while, working together and building and creating, the Dina I met then and the Dina now are two completely different people. Once she started living and practicing what she's preaching, it's a complete different change. She's been doing spirituality for many, many, many years.
24 years.
Yes. And
However, only the 3 last years here, I've been practicing because having a 9 to 5 job limits you.
100%. We had this conversation.
Limits you.
This is also honestly, this is also why I quit my job last year.
It
And
limits
because I did that. Now I'm leaving Aruba
No.
for something I've always wanted to do, and I
Awesome.
got it.
And you don't need
And
to
I'm
leave.
telling him the same thing.
Yes. And you don't need to leave Aruba to do to be free.
Good.
Okay, you can do it in Aruba also.
I'm in New York.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought my girlfriend called. Like, oh, shit. I was like, that's a weird cough. What the fuck?
Right. Mrs. Akubate, no worry.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Thanks.
So that's what I teach. Be the lover. Be the seductress. Ask for what you want.
Why are you looking at
know
her? Don't
what
look
you
at her.
Ah, look at her.
With
Like,
an
be a seductress.
eye.
She's gonna walk up to me
Only with
tonight.
an eye.
You want that burger? You want this? You better
better
give me
work
that burger real quick.
What fried rice?
If a woman knows who she is, she can get whatever she wants.
trust me.
Only by looking at it and telling and giving that eye, saying that you're mine.
I think we should just
You're
make
already
Corey part of the
mine.
show, guys.
Yeah, actually,
We just
Actually, let me-
all the
just
time.
give her a mic. She'll be like a voice in the
Yeah,
back.
like-
Who's talking.
It's official. You have a job, baby.
So actually,
So-
so actually, let me tell you something. I have been working with Dina since she's almost started her business, and I have been her marketing manager. And you can see the pictures from Dina beginning in this business,
Totally different.
and now,
Totally.
and now she look younger.
Yes.
And I'm not lying. I work with the pictures. I did the flyers, and you can see the pictures before and now, and you will look at different Dina.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's also once you become like a happier person in general with your life, you just like
Stop aging.
Light up.
glowing
And,
or some
like,
shit, you know?
That's what I was about to say. Also, like I can really feel and I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
like how genuine like you really are passionate about this. Like
Yes,
all
this
of
is
you
my-
are, but like something about you just says like you just give off seduction, mistress.
Yes.
Like I don't know, madame. I don't
She
know.
been looking at me
yeah,
with an eye. I was like, Corey, you better meet her in the alley.
Look at her. Also, you guys
I feel like she's like a commander. I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know. You just give very much like commander, like you are the boss. I don't care. Nobody says
Everybody,
anything.
and
Like
they're all
every
preaching at her.
Miss
Like,
Dina, like that's it.
Every woman is like that because I'm as special as everybody. So that's what I teach.
Yeah.
I think this is something you guys didn't answer. How did you guys? I don't think you guys. And how did you guys all meet?
Oh yeah, how was
And
the
how did you
what's the
start
link?
this
Like,
pillow talk?
we did a whole episode and still didn't get to the first question.
So I met Dina through a soiree. She
Yeah.
had a party at her house. I was invited. I don't remember how I was invited. I came with Jasmine, I think. And she sent me the invite, and that's how I met Dina. And then I went to a discovery session with her, started coaching, and from there I was like, hey, but there are certain things I wanted to do, especially in the sexual side. Break that taboo, that stigma that people are being so stupid about sex. What I have, the biggest issue is with we as women do not embrace the fact that we're beautiful women. Doesn't matter what you look like, you're beautiful no matter what.
What age?
What age, it doesn't matter. And I wanted to be part of that movement, like, okay, let's make a difference. And then I started with Dina, and Brian was in the mix in the meantime as well as a marketing manager, but he's in New York, and he started as the sexinista as well. And me and Brian first, we hated each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get into this part.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, both of them.
The real tea, baby.
Yeah.
It's actually why you guys are here.
And I'm
It's a
going
trap.
to.
Do you want me?
I'm going to.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Yes. Yes.
Clip this shit. Let's
This
go.
was pillow talk. This was pillow talk. So
Okay.
we talked about pillow talk. We came up
Before
with the
pillow
concept.
talk.
And
Wait, what'd you say?
I feel
Tell
like Brian
them
has
the
something
truth.
against off his chest.
go ahead.
So actually, look,
break it up.
we had an event because in Aruba, the company that we work with, that is Entice Me, they do a retreat for women and couples. So I was doing the flyer for the retreat, and then I came up with something very summer because it's Aruba and all inclusive, like girl from color, and it was like
Wearing up,
showing
upside down pineapple.
summer and Aruba. And then I sent it to the group, and then Shanti came with the thing, and she said like, oh no, I think it will be better a goddess looking herself in the mirror and like having that expression of power. I was like,
What?
what the fuck? like Dina, where do you want me to find a goddess watching herself in a mirror? Like,
And then go to the
tell me
temple.
what is the address? I will go and look for that woman because I don't know.
All the moves are
And she
dead.
came with that idea. And then from then, always when I was sending something, she had something to say. Even when we're doing the,
That's why Shanti.
I was like, this girl, I was like, I cannot talk to her. And then we came up with Pillow Talk. And I was sending all the proposals of the logo for Dina. And I was like, okay, this is going to be the logo. And Dina was sending to Shanti. And Shanti was like, wait, but Brian, she texted me. And I was like, oh, fuck. She's texting me. And I was like,
Because it's her cookie. She's a professional. That's my thing.
Listen, she came at me too. It was like Samir, like when I texted you last minute for last time she was here. You didn't communicate. You were late. I'm like, oh. And that's why I texted you like, hey, it's a weekend ahead. I'm letting you know.
I'm being an adult. I was very impressed.
So, hey, Brian, I feel your pain.
yeah. And it was actually
like
was
something like that.
24 logos before we decide which one was gonna be Peloton. I
it
did
was worth it.
font change, color change.
Yep.
I put a bed. I put a pillow. I put even a vulva next to it with a dick, and it was not acceptable.
Well, you know,
But
I
the end
understand,
product-
though. You have like at the end of the day, like that logo is gonna be there for a long time.
And it's gonna represent your brand. So
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah, I'm a pain in the ass, but yeah, it makes sense.
You're not. You're just.
all worth
A
it.
perfectionist.
And actually, after all that drama, she hired me, and I was like, "What? You're hiring me? Well, you keep
By the way,
attacking
my
me.
rate's
All
double
my."
now.
But now we love each other.
I was really surprised. Yes, yeah, we do.
So I got to know Brian through our meditation school for years.
8 years.
For 8 years ago, yes. I met Chantal through a spiritual. I don't know, remember the name anymore. A spiritual retreat.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago.
Years ago before.
But you came in to my soiree, one of my soirees, and then she became a sexinista. However, my first sexinista should have been Ariana, because a guy came to me. I don't remember his name, and he stayed 2 hours in my office, and we spoke, and it was a connection. And yeah, I thought he was becoming a sexinista.
But no.
But no, he went and we went to Ariana, and he told Ariana, you should
Talk to Dina. I
You
just
should
came
talk to
from
Dina.
Holland because I lived 5 years in Holland, and I just came back, and I was like blown away with the very open way
How
that
open it is,
Holland
exactly.
is, and
And your family's kind of like y'all are pretty open. Like
So he told me, you gotta talk to Dina. I'm like, who is she? I'm like, okay. So we zoomed. We did a Zoom discovery session, and I'm like, yes. I thought I thought there was not any of this here on the island. So, and then she was like, you need to become a sexinista. I'm like, what?
What the fuck is that?
Just get
How?
back.
I'm a mom. I'm the only daughter in the family. You know how Aruban families are like. You're the only daughter. And then I'm like, how am I going to do this? So I went to get a job. That's where I saw you at Lindy's. And I was working that 9-to-5 job, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And I just quit my job after a month, and I'm like, Dina. And she came, I was like, Dina, yes, we're doing this.
I'm in.
We're doing
I'm
this.
in.
And yeah, that's how basically it
And-
went.
Yes, and we are becoming bigger and bigger. So I'm happy.
That is nice. Like, and I love the fact that like y'all can like do collaborations. Like the fact that you even came here on and like we can mix two different worlds together and like collide, and we can like discuss different things, and we can make fun of things, but we can still like educate, and like thank you all for like coming over.
Of
Like
course.
we really appreciate that.
Of course.
So.
Thank you for having us.
No, thank you for having us. It's
Yeah.
really, but to your point, I really agree because unfortunately people have that envy. No, I can't. No, no, we don't do that. It doesn't matter to us. In the end, it's one happy world. And if everybody's happy, if everybody would orgasm more often,
Yes.
if everybody would get in touch with their sensual and sexual and spiritual side, we would not have war issues.
Yes.
That's supposed to know about semen retention.
Yes.
Good. See, I'm not gonna pay that workshop. I'm gonna go straight
Oh my God, you're a mess.
Good luck. Good thing is,
He won't tell you though.
No, he won't tell you.
won't tell you.
Because
I know
he's also in the practice, starting the practice.
He won't tell you.
wild. Because he told me about this. I was like, fucking bullshit, bro. What are you talking about? And then she came out. I said, it's a fucking, she touched me and I was like, orgasm. I'm like, is it the same shit that I know from back in the day? Like, what the fuck are you, bro? So I'm like, when he was talking, I was like, bro, you're making literally no sense to me right now. I'm like, what's wrong? I don't get it.
Yes.
Cause that's how he was explaining it to me.
Calm down.
So I'm like, dude, I need to go look into this. Maybe I'll come to one of your workshops when I come back from Europe.
Or you can do it online too.
Yes,
Zoom online too.
I coach people all over the world
Yes.
online.
Yeah.
I mean, that would kind of be perfect since you're gonna be there doing that.
Yeah.
Doing
Yep,
what?
you can do it right away.
Like you'll be abroad doing your thing.
I'll be
So
working.
exactly,
Exactly,
and it's
and
retention. It's like perfect timing.
Retaining your semen.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Yes.
Like a fucking fire.
Exactly.
Come back like
oh,
Hulk.
shit.
What?
You're gonna be like, oh,
Have you ever seen the scary movie in the movie with the,
oh my God, don't start.
Oh my gosh.
you know?
Oh my God.
Exploding.
Exactly. She's gonna drown in my semen. Let's go.
Oh my God.
What are you trying to do?
You know her mom watches the show?
Awesome, Mom.
But the point is, this is a good example of like me saying whatever I want, knowing my mom might watch this, and I just don't care. Like, it is what it is. Like, if
It's
people
not
can
a
be,
bad thing.
No, I know, but people are, especially at Aruba, I mean, maybe all
Yeah.
over the world. Hey, you can't say that. People are watching. Dude, who gives a fuck? If you don't like me, just watch some
Look
other
away.
show.
Oh, and by the way, you do the same. So what are we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
People.
Yes.
So, good, man.
People.
Anything else that just blow my fucking mind away real quick? Like,
No, I
herbal
mean,
tea over there.
feel like
that
you
herbal
covered
tea is
that.
The
definitely
3D clitoris.
the 3D clitoris, which was a lot of fun. So now you know what it looks
that's
like.
great. I swear to God, I don't even know what the.
This is how big it is.
Now you have a huger playground to play with.
Now you know it's not just this little area, you know. I'm not saying that you do that, but in general, the guys do like, and they rip that apart.
I see some
No, nope.
I don't know. I see people, like, guys be doing that shit. Like they be going crazy. Like,
Oh.
So
But how
have a
do
lot
you
more
know,
fun.
Shark?
I don't know.
How do you know that,
No,
Shark?
I see
Like a
guys
DJ
doing
boot.
it.
Like a DJ boot.
Yeah.
Throw some lube on it. Throw some lube on
They
it.
don't even take a move, bro.
No.
They like
Yeah.
spit like from a distance, like.
Yeah.
They're like,
Oh,
and
no.
they do the up and down, like,
Yes.
and then they're like, Sam, I'm gonna make it bingy.
What?
You're not.
No, you
Good.
didn't.
Calm down.
First of all, no. Second of all, that's the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Probably gave her a rash.
And that's why she came. She's like, okay, I'm done.
Why you look blue with it? Yeah, it was you.
No, I thank you for the invite. It was really great.
No, 100%.
I hope we enlightened a little bit.
Yes,
Looking
listen.
forward to having you gentlemen in the semen retention workshop.
Bro.
Um,
I'm like, maybe.
I mean,
Actually, no. Actually,
That is the
no, no.
exact reaction that most of the men get
Yeah.
the first
No, no,
time
no,
because
I'm
it's,
actually
now
open
it's
to
like
it. I'm actually open to it because I'm just curious to know. As in, first of all, sometimes I can be very lazy, so I'm like, if I do this, maybe I'll be more productive.
And then you'll drink less of that.
of that crap.
I don't drink it as much, only when I actually need it.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. Brian, you want
Tell
to say
him, Brian.
This
Tell
one
him.
tastes like not
Crap.
good, but like the other
But-
flavors are really good. That's why I drink.
No, it's pure
Either
chemicals.
way, I'm open
But you
to it.
will create your own energy. You will not have to drink anything because
No.
you will work with your own energy. You will create
Correct.
it by
I just want to know, like,
practice
how
semen
am
retention.
I gonna feel 30 days from now after I start? Like, I want to know. Like, it's like drinking.
You
Like,
cannot
if you
know-
don't drink for 30 days, your body will feel like a whole
Yeah,
different
but
person.
asking prior to trying it, you would never know. You have to do it.
No, I know.
Experience.
everybody's
it.
probably
What
different.
the men were
Know how to do
telling
it
me,
because it's not about just holding it. It's not just about
it's
I'm
not
gonna
holding
stop
it at
jerking
all.
off.
No.
It's about
still jerk- you
learning
can
the
still jerk off.
pleasure.
you well, to get there, you need to jerk off.
Yeah.
And your balls need to become soft without ejaculation. And you'll feel bigger body because women come to me and tell, my man is bigger. He is not working out, but he becomes his body
Yes.
becomes
You have me
bigger.
there. Let's go.
And more focused, more strength, energy-wise. That's what I
Ambitious.
hear.
You know, when is
that's
when is
also like fighters, like MMA fighters, like
Yep.
few weeks out
Athletes,
of their fight,
that's what he
they
said.
They don't jerk off at all. Like
yeah,
nothing.
it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Bodybuilders also a
And
bunch of athletes. It's
this-
really a thing they do.
This is only men, because women, I do tell them, orgasm, get your orgasm.
Go all out,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah.
The more the better.
The
And,
more
and
the
you know,
better.
last time you told me about like the thing from like the period, so like it's good to like masturbate when
Yes,
girls are on their period.
Yes.
I've been broadcasting this in like all my friends. I'm like, oh, are you on your
Awesome.
period? It hurts.
Masturbate.
Yep.
I'm like, well, do it. Chantal
Yeah.
told me, so just
Yeah.
do it.
You have a headache? Masturbate.
Masturbate.
Oh, headaches too?
Yes.
Yes.
You feel like tired? Masturbate.
Are you
Okay.
stressed before a presentation?
wait.
Masturbate.
Like, I think have coffee. No, baby.
I have
Masturbate.
I have two questions. One is, when is the next workshop?
Yeah.
The semen retention
Semen
workshop.
retention is online.
It's private.
It's private.
It's private.
So
You
you
just
sign up.
need
It's on request.
Yeah, it's on request.
on request.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can do that. Perfect.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Second question is, it's not a question. It's like kind of a statement, or like it's kind of a question-ish. Y'all can tell me, Bri. Just, make sure you're here. Okay. Once upon a time, I was jerking off, and like my mom came home, so I didn't get to come, and I just had to stop there, and like that was it. Was that semen retention?
No, that was edging. That was edging, my dear. That was edging.
That was edging.
Is that where you go?
That was edging.
I'm not gonna lie, the floor is like.
That was
I have a
edging.
semen retention moment. God damn it.
You did, however, have edging because when you jerked off later, you were at a different height. And the orgasm.
But like, damn.
But if you would, so you stopped, you cooled off, you still had that bliss inside of you. And if you
Yeah.
would have jerked off after again and you would have come at that time, it would have been a more
More
intense
arousing.
orgasm. Yes.
Yeah.
Try that out, baby.
I used to do edging a lot. I didn't even realize until
Oh,
like
shit.
this interview.
Uh-huh.
No idea.
Look at us edgers.
The edger.
The edgers. I love
Oh
it.
shit.
Yep.
Well, I feel like we covered like
Yeah,
everything
pretty.
for this
Listen,
episode.
listen, I'm 100% sure it's not gonna be the last time you guys are gonna come on this show. Cause if there's something I hear on your show, I'm like, yo, I need to know more of whatever the fuck that was. Come next a week in advance. I'm gonna have to call.
Thank you.
Sean,
Thank you.
like,
I appreciate that.
hey.
Also, y'all had to like let us
We
know
have
when
a time
when Brian's like, on the
agenda.
island.
Yes. Yes.
Because it'll be like much better
When
to
he's
have like
here.
in person, and then we can like really
That would be
vibe on
really
each other's
nice.
energy and all that. So
yeah.
like,
Perfect.
And then we invite you to come to our soiree, which is the Meet the Sexinistas on the last Thursday of this month. It's going to be at Sumato. It starts at 8 p.m. So, well, you won't be here, but you have to come.
p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
bring some friends. It's a lot
The
of fun.
theme is Mommy Needs a Toy Too.
Because it's masturbation month as well as
And
Mother's.
it's Mother's Day month.
Yeah.
So.
Tell Alicia to go. Tell my friends.
Tell her, tell everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
the
nice
last
opportunity. You'll meet us and the
Thursday
other
of the
Sexinistas
month,
as
the
well.
26th.
Yes.
Damn, I live the 24th.
When you come back, we'll have more.
Yeah. I'll be back mid-September, if not first week of October.
Exciting.
Cool, man.
But yeah, definitely come up and then yeah.
Real quick, for the people who are watching, plug yourselves, as in where can people find you, information, Instagram.
You're gonna put it on so that they see it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because I have a remark last time you
I
did.
know. It says, Jose gave me a piece. Jose already told
Oh
me.
my
He
God.
called me. Samil. I'm like,
Hey.
but like once it's out, like I can't take it down and put it back on, you know. But like, trust me, I've noted that part. But once we're done, I'm gonna give it to her,
Okay,
and
cool.
then they'll do it in production.
All right. So then I am Yoni Lavaruba. This is
As a coach, as a coach on Facebook, as a coach Aruba on Instagram,
What does the SSA stand for?
Sacred Sexual Awareness Coach.
Okay.
Everything I give, even blowjob, sacred.
I am signing up.
Even squirting is sacred. Even
You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go to the Holy Lands?
even prostate massage
Yes.
is sacred. I need to do this. I need to do this.
Come through. I am living.
I love it.
Yes. All right. So you can catch me on Sacred Sisters Aruba on Facebook and Instagram. So
Perfecto.
yes.
And
Brian?
then this Chuchi over there.
Come through.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram as DJ.flamour and on Facebook as Flamour. So it's like glamour, but with an F.
L'amour.
L'amour.
Our flambeau diva.
Okay, DJ. Yes.
All right, guys. I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Out of everything that got me the most,
Blown away.
not blown away, but like, you know, a little bit. Is this a little herbal tea over here? You know, I'm not calling herbal tea, whatever. But like, I'm curious
You have to
as to how
try
my
it.
dick's gonna feel. Like, yo, it feels nice. You know?
Yeah, it is.
Smell like
You're really into this. I love it.
Honestly, I'm very curious. Like, it's gonna smell like roses. You know, I'm trying to read our, you know, rose petals.
It has rose petals, hibiscus flowers, basil flowers, chamomile, calendula, lemongrass, and yarrow. This one specific is a detox. There's different blends, but the one that I have here is a detox.
That's the one you would recommend the most.
Yeah, this is the one I like. This one. There are other ones, but this is the one that I have, you know, available. The detox is phase 1. The other ones are maintenance and whatnot. But in general, when we talk about self-care, the detox is important.
How much would that last me? Like just one time? Is it one-time use
8.
or
No, this is 8.
8 times? And how much? How many times?
How often? How
Yeah.
often do you
You can do it. So for the females, you can do it once a month or once every 2 weeks, depending on. Usually, I suggest do it after your period, after your menstruation, so that you can clear up and detox everything. But if you've had like an interesting sexcapade and you feel a little off, you can use it as well because it refreshes.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. I had some interesting stuff.
Bro, well, listen, I got nothing for you. But anyways, I am honestly like a little speechless on this episode. I learned some shit today.
Not what we expected.
We love
Honestly, yeah.
We
just,
thought sex, we were gonna be like, fuck, we got this.
now I'm like, oh damn, I don't got this.
I need to be honest. I was like, when Chantal told me, are you coming? What am I going to do there?
When are you gonna have some
What
fun?
am I going to do? No, I had fun. You guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you. We
are.
appreciate it. Oh shit.
Wait, what? I did not.
Oh, guys, real quick. The bucket's empty. Because we put them in the fridge. Guys, thanks to Roma Trading, our sponsor. Make sure to we give away a box every single Friday. Shit, I gotta do it tomorrow. If you want to win the box of Amsterdam, all you gotta do is go on Instagram, No Filter in Paradise, to see a picture of all of us. Sorry, Brian, you're not
You can
here.
do it like back.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
we'll take a screenshot.
You're in it,
yeah,
trust me,
you gotta be
yes.
in it. Yeah, go on Instagram, like it, tag 3 friends, and then enjoy a box of Amsterdam on us. All right, guys, thanks for coming. We hope to see you again, and that's it. See you next week, guys. Peace.
It was God as a boast.
Damn, bro.
Look, talking like they know me, they don't know the half.